What's going on, guys? I have another movie review for you, and as you can see from the title, I am reviewing Annabelle, a movie that was released this year, 2014, October 3rd, so let's actually get into it. Before I do go any further, I did want to say, I know I haven't really been uploading all that much, but I am back, so yeah. Alright, so this movie is about this couple who gets this Annabelle doll, and apparently there's a bunch of these, porcelain dolls, and she's the last doll that will complete the collection. And it starts off as a normal doll, and later on in the movie, the Annabelle doll gets attached by a demon, and the demon causes all kinds of mayhem later on in the movie. Now, as cool and simple as this plot sounds, well, let's actually talk about this a little more. I thought when I saw the trailers for this movie, I thought it looked like it was gonna rely on jump scares for the whole time of the movie, which it does. It relies on jump scares here and there. Uh, the beginning and the middle is really slow. It's still developing the plot and all that. Uh, it develops plot in the beginning, which all movies need to. But it's really, they did it really slowly, uh, which that's one of the problems with horror movies today the beginning is just too slow. When jump scares do happen, for me, there really wasn't a shock, because in the trailers you would see a scary thing happen, and it would be the same thing in the movies, so there really wasn't much of a difference in jump scare wise. Um, I'll say there were a few scenes that did get me because it sort of threw me off guard. Uh, but anyways, if you like jump scares, you like loud noises, you like jumping in your seat for that second, you will actually like this movie somewhat. Um, the characters in this movie, the couple, I didn't really like how the things they did in this movie. I didn't like the choices they made. They were just stupid. Which, the reason that the things they did in this movie was because this other thing had to happen, which usually led to a jump scare or something like that. Which, again, it was a really, they make really dumb decisions in this movie, which that was a little frowner on that part. The script, it's your typical horror movie script. Uh, there's nothing really too different with this. Um, so I mean, the script wasn't bad. It just was nothing new, nothing fresh. Anyways, let's actually talk about the I don't know. I thought I was gonna be getting the story with the two girls and that one guy in the beginning of The Conjuring, where they're talking about what was happening with the doll, because I thought that was what the movie was going to be about. But no, this movie is a whole different story. It's a different people, and at the end it just leaves a little hanger, and it gives you a hint that there's going to be another Annabelle movie, which hopefully they don't screw that up as bad as they did with this one. But I don't know. 2014 horror movies nowadays, there's really no promises. It's all gonna be the same thing. But anyways, let's actually get to some good news about this movie. You actually get to see the Annabelle doll way more because the title is Annabelle. But yeah, the doll looks really creepy later on in the movie when the demon attaches to it, because the doll starts to decay, I guess, and it starts to look like the doll that we get to see in the beginning of The Conjuring. But And also, this movie, towards the end, we sort of do get that conjuring feel. Not a lot. Towards the end, though, it will remind you of the conjuring, and you will know what I'm talking about. It is towards the end. It's just as soon as the movie's gonna be over. I would like to say the last 20, 15, 20 minutes, you get that conjuring feel. And then the rest of the movie, it's just a bunch of jump scares, unnecessary loud noises, and all that. Now, there are some actually scary images in this movie that will stick with you, but then later on, you will forget about it because I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, yeah, like I said, if you like jump scares, you like loud noises and all that, and you're okay with, this movie being a little slow in the beginning, you'll actually have a good time with this movie. For me personally, I will give it a 7.5. If they do make another Annabelle movie, I really hope they don't screw it up. But let's just keep our fingers crossed. I'll see you guys when I do my next movie review.